Plymouth, Indiana. Welcome to Pro Wrestling King presents Best of the Best. Yeah! Tonight we have an action-packed event for you featuring some of your favorite Pro Wrestling King superstars and some making their debut. We encourage you to be as loud as you want. Have fun. Make some noise. Yeah! Just have fun. Our opening contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is a special tag team attraction. Your official is Donovan. Introducing first. Shut it off. Shut it off. No one wants to hear your crappy music anymore. Are you saying shut up, go home? Well, joke's on you, I'm homeless. I'm going to keep this shorter than our opponents today, simply by saying I'm glad we're doing this on Father's Day. Because my father was a child beater, and after tonight, well, I'm going to be one too. So, Pops, wherever you are, I hope you're proud.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here tonight in Plymouth, Indiana for PWK Best of the Best. I am your on-air extraordinaire, Charlie Goldberg, alongside the great Edward Fowler. Edward, what a show we have tonight.
Absolutely, can't disagree, but I don't know if you should be calling me great, however, but I take the compliment. But now Nate and Devon taking the reversal there. A nice drop kick to both of them.
What are you talking about? You're the man, Edward. Anyway, speaking of wrestling, these two teams want to prove that they're the man, that they're the best in the ring, as it's the team of Nate Cobain and Darren Fly colliding with Chad Nails and Letter Rippin. Look at that big man, Chad Nails. How intimidating is he?
Yeah, he is, and he does apologise to the other camera there for almost knocking it over. But I see we've also got a couch here this evening. I don't know what's all about here on this Father's Day.
It's very tough to understand the team of Letter Rip and Chad Nails, but here's something that's easy to understand. This team of Darren Fly and Nate Cobain already have great tag team chemistry. As you can see, this tandem tag team offense colliding with Rip in the corner.
Yeah, and a nice tag, and here comes the annoying Fly into the ring. You know, hopefully let them whip. We're going to get rid of that annoying Fly here today, maybe.
The annoying Fly? What has Darren Fly ever done to piss you off, Edward?
Nothing, but you know, I don't like flies. He reminds me of a fly, you know, buzzing around, getting you, know, chucked in your body, etc.
Oh, okay, I understand here. You don't like the actual animals. You don't like those annoying gnats on a hot summer day fighting you and bothering you. I get that. And well, if Darren Fly is a real-life fly, Chad Nails looking to be the exterminator as he Irish whips Nate Cobain into the ring post.
Yeah, that man left a mark on Nate.
The team of Darren Fly and Nate Cobain making their PWK tag team debut tonight, and they look like they've been teaming together for years at this point.
Yeah, it's maybe a few months. They've teamed. Not here, but in another place. But I think this is the first time. I think you mentioned it before. First time in PWK the team together. They've been in against each other in matches recently.
That's right. That's right. Nails and Letter Rip. They're not new to teaming with each other. In fact, they have a tag team name. In fact, they're family members. Get this. They have the same mother, but their dads are brothers. What is going on there?
No idea.
And look at all this
family trees, unfortunately. I just prefer to keep it in the ring.
All right, yeah, let's focus on the action in the ring as Chad Nails looking to be as hard as Nails when it comes to the ability to beat him. He's now on top of Darren Fly like he was yesterday's garbage.
Yeah, well, this referee is also quite a loudmouth. You know, shouts orders. Don't like that. Be a bit more quieter because we can't hear ourselves think.
And a full Nelson slam down to the mat by Chad Nails, who hits Fly with the lackadaisical cover there.
Yeah, a bit of a slow count as well, I'd say. Maybe towards Chad Nails. Maybe it's
And
Cobain and Fly.
And Chad Nails, a very big man. I don't understand why he doesn't just put all of his weight on Darren Fly when he goes for the pin. It'll be much harder for him to kick out.
Well, maybe he feels sorry for him.
And it took this very unique team of Nails and Rip to tag each other in, but they finally get it done. And Edward, I want to talk to you about this tag team offense of Nails and Rip as wow. What a slam down to the mat by Chad Nails. Let her rip now in the ring. This goth guy. He's the type of kid in high school who you see in the back of the classroom drawing about some rock and roll bands. This emo guy. Are you intimidated by Let Her Rip?
No, absolutely not. You imagine me of, I don't know if I can say his name on this show, but I'm not going to say it. But you imagine me of a famous musician. You know, and he did not scare me at all. But I can see you wearing some goth outfits then.
Oh man, and a leg drop by Let Her Rip, and Let Her Rip really wanted to win there. He's not trying to get paid by the hour.
I think the referee's being paid by the hour, but with these slow counts, I don't know who hired him as is tonight, but I hope it's maybe his last time here.
And Chad Nails slapping Let Her Rip on the butt. I don't think a butt slap counts as an official tag.
Would you like me to give you one?
Oh, I'm okay. And anyway, Darren Fly now with an enziguri as he's looking to tag in Nate Cobain. Can they come back? No. Let Her Rip with great in-ring awareness as he brings down Fly to the mat. And oh no, the Fujiwara armbar. He's looking to dislocate the arm out of the socket of Fly, and he just stops it to taunt Nate Cobain.
Yeah, that is classic. Let the Rip, isn't it? You know, look at him. If you zoom in here with great camera angles.
Of course, shout out to our great production team here as, oh no, the team of Chad Nails and Let Her Rip looking to produce violence on the chest of Darren Fly, and obviously Let Her Rip not a fan favorite here in Indiana.
Definitely not. And the slow ref doesn't see it.
Well, Edward, you must be a lion because you hate zebra stripes. What's your problem with the refs, man? He's just trying to do his job.
Well, this guy's just too loud and too slow, so I'm looking forward to hopefully having someone better than this guy is tonight. Hopefully he's not a slow guy from the last show either. But as we see, great cross-body, I guess, catching Devon Fly.
Yeah, and even more impressive maneuver there by Chad Nails, who I think he was doing the worm to the mat while pinning Darren Fly. I've never seen anything like that before, and I've been watching wrestling for over 10 years.
Well, you see something new every day, I guess, and especially here in PWK.
And speaking of something I've never seen before, Edward, I've really never seen an outfit be worn by somebody like Chad Nails. Would you ever wear an outfit like that as Nails goes for an elbow drop and misses?
Absolutely not. He looks quite a scuffy kind of outfit, which he needs to kind of get rid of. You would never see me wearing something like that in public anyway.
Well, all right, as both teams make the tags into the ring, as Nate Cobain now is taking it to Let Her Rip. I forgot to mention this matchup has great tag team implications as a backstabber there by Nate Cobain, the 2.5 count. Our tag team champions right now, Daniel Stark and Kevin Storm. And the winning team here looks to get closer to getting an opportunity at the gold.
Yeah, it'd be very surprising if it is Nate Cobain and Darren Fly this evening, because they are putting in the work.
And oh no, Chad Nails tries to get into the ring. A double super kick by this brand new tag team. And wow, look at that offense. And oh no.
There you go. That's what that guy deserves. Yeah. grab him out the ring. That's one way to break up the pin. That's great ring owners, and you know, he should just knock him out. Yeah, show him what he thinks. But I guess if he did that, then he would lose a match. So maybe not do that.
Yeah, Chad Nails taking the referee out of the ring like he was yesterday's garbage.
Yeah, there we go. I'm on my page now.
Well, anyway, back in the ring, Nate Cobain with the net breaker.
Great move.
And the tag into the ring. Off the middle rope, but oh no. Chad Nails now. With double.
Imagine Chad Nails and let them become tag team champions in the future. They'd be unstoppable.
The cousin brothers of destruction looking to cause mayhem in their path. Powerbomb, choke slam combination gets the 1, 2, 3.
And here are your winners as a result of a pinfall, the Cousin Brothers of Destruction. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Is officiated by Kevin. It is part of our women's division. Introducing first.
All right, back here live in Plymouth, Indiana. It's our second contest of the night as it's Kenzie Black colliding with C-Rex. And C-Rex as dominant as a T-Rex. Edward, who do you got in this one?
Well, I will go with C-Rex to make it, 1-all because, of course, she lost the first round. So I go with her in this one.
That's right. This past May, Kenzie Black beat the Dinosaur in 3 minutes by roll-up, and she looks to do the same here tonight in this rematch.
Yeah, I don't know if C-Rex will like you calling her a dinosaur, but I guess we have to wait to see the outcome. When the show airs, and of course you might be watching this on Ringside Wrestling Worldwide first before on the official PWK YouTube channel, Eric King on YouTube.
Of course, Edward, and C-Rex wanting to be like an Indominus Rex in this one and dominate Kenzie Black, but Black now just targeting the leg, the big leg of C-Rex.
Yeah, because she has great ring analysis. If she attacks the legs, that will keep the bigger lady down. So harder chance for her to take any control, any power out of her.
Well, if you can't walk, you certainly can't wrestle. As Kenzie Black now with the shin kick to C-Rex, and that just angered her.
And I should mention as well about how C-Rex has come all the way from, I think, Tennessee this evening to come and wrestle Kenzie.
Wow, and man, look at the power of this Tennessee native. And she's looking to be like a titan in the ring with a leg drop. It's the cover. And no, Kenzie Black gets out of 2.
And if there's leg drops in her future, she might need a little back surgery like Hulk Hogan.
Oh, man. And hopefully none of these ladies have to get surgery after this one. But if this match continues at this pace, that might not be the case. Kenzie Black now. Kenzie Black.
There, wasn't it? Well, yeah,
it was a tongue twister.
Kenzie taking control, liking this.
Kenzie Black, former PWK Women's Champion. This is actually her 10th PWK show, and she's looking to make it a good one as C-Rex kicks out at 2.
Yeah, it should have been 3 there, but C-Rex kicking out just in time.
Kenzie Black, known as the heart and soul of women's wrestling, and she's looking under the ring for something. She's not really acting like a heart and soul. She's acting more like an ass, an a-hole, as Black went for a weapon and C-Rex caught it. No weapons allowed in this one, obviously, but what the ref can't see, he can't call. Kenzie Black got something in her hands, and C-Rex looks to take advantage. No, the back of the dinosaur gave out.
Is that a
Black
chain?
now.
Oh,
come on, no. The solid steel chain in between the eyes of C-Rex. Not like this, Black. Not like this. Kenzie Black cheats to get the win.
And here is your winner as a result of that pinfall, Kenzie Bougie Black.
I want a rematch.
You want a rematch?
I want a rematch.
Make sure you comment on the PWK Facebook page and let them know you want a rematch. We aim to please at Pro Wrestling King. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Is officiated by Antoine. And is a fatal four-way. Introducing first.
Back here live at the best of the best as we're getting set for fatal four-way action. Emphasis on the word fatal. Look at all these monsters in the ring, Edward.
Yeah, and I see we got to, have another round of travesty as well. So Mr. Hugger is here today as well, which is fantastic.
That's right, Travesty in the far left corner, the man with the gold mask. He's creepier than, well, Michael Myers on Friday the 13th, as he likes to hug and then decimate his opponents. Anyway, all of the men just beating the absolute heck out of each other. It's absolute mayhem in this match.
Certainly is, but I mean, it's hard to choose who's going to win this because there's, they all got like 50% each of winning, I guess, or 25% winning chance.
Well, all I know is that it's going to be absolutely chaotic, to say the least. And what a slap there by Pierce. And I think it's quite funny that PWK assigned our shortest referee in stature to this matchup. He looks like a kindergartner at a high school prom. He's not really fitting in here.
Yeah, well, as long as you do a good job, that's the main thing.
And anyway, Travesty now with a hug. Hopefully this turns out well for him, but Sanji, the silent warrior, lets his drop kick do the talking from the top rope.
Yeah, no, I agree with you there. And here comes one of the guys into the ring to take the event. Too many people to keep up with in this match because, there's 4 people. Yeah, it's easy to lose track of who's who.
This matchup reminds me of Universal Monsters. It's like Frankenstein meets the Wolfman, meets Dracula, meets the Mummy. All these monsters looking to just take control of each other.
Yeah, well, the one person I do not want to win this match is, of course, Travesty, because, of course, he's on a bit of a momentum winning, isn't he?
Yeah, Travesty coming into this matchup with some momentum. He beat the infamous Dustin Mack at the other side of Darkness. My first Travesty match I got to call, and let me tell you, Travesty might be my favorite PWK superstar.
Really?
And now look at Travesty. Edward, Travesty is defined as a false, absurd, or distorted representation of something. Do you think this is an accurate depiction of this superstar?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, emphasis on the word distorted. I looked at Travesty's social media, and he posted a really weird video involving SpaghettiOs as he hits a great snap suplex in the ring.
I didn't think he did social media, so I learned something new already.
Anyway, now Travesty went for a clothesline. It's blocked. The sleeper hold is in, and outside the ring, it looks like Michael Pierce is just watching on as he breaks it up. Remember, the first man to gain pinfall or submission in this matchup wins as Sanji just collides with Pierce on the outside of the ring, and it looks like we either got a hug or some type of a grapple in this one. Travesty with a boss man slam, center of the ring. Travesty now with the mandible claw. Could this be it, Edward?
I hope not.
Anyway, you were right. It's not the end. Sanji breaks up the submission, keeping this matchup and his hopes alive.
Well, because this match could be crucial to get them more opportunities here in PWK, so they have to keep an eye on who's going to try and get the win here.
Yeah, of course, and all these competitors looking to get closer to Isaiah Moore and the PWK World title. I'm sure the winner of this matchup will take that step closer to the gold.
Perhaps, or there's other championships they could go for as well, like the Heritage Championship and the AIWF Midwest Championship as well.
A lot of gold on the line. This is what PWK is all about. And Travesty now. This man scarier than the all-new Jurassic Park movie that came out a couple Fridays ago, with the leg drop to the back of the neck of Sanji.
Yeah, well, you saw how Travesty gulped there. You know, he looks like he needs some maybe some surgeries for his hips and back after that leg drop.
I think Travesty needs some counseling first, maybe a stable family figure. This man is messed up.
But look, they're both hugging each other. That's a first.
And we see the hug in the center of the ring. And off the top rope, diving crossbody connects with Travesty, but Pierce is still on his feet. And now Pierce, the only man standing in the matchup looking to take advantage. Perhaps this could be the opening he was looking for.
Maybe so. Here we go.
Covered by Pierce, and Sanji pulls the referee out of the ring.
Yeah, good ring awareness there by Sanjay to grab the feet of the ref. Because we saw it before as well, didn't we? So maybe he was watching that and thought, that might be a good move to do.
Of course, and these competitors right now getting along as well. They're getting along just as well as cats and dogs, not liking each other at all.
Well, we've got if it was more like a tag team than a fatal four-way, you got two teams really teaming up against each other against Travis and the other bloke who were both hugging each other before. So more like a tag team, tornado tag team as compared to a fatal four-way. This at the moment, anyway.
That is true, but it is still every man for himself.
But it doesn't look like it, does it? Because Dutch Boy and Sanjay teaming together here.
That's right. Dutch Boy Platinum, we haven't really talked about him a lot. He's 0-1 in PWK Fatal 4-Way matches, so he's really looking to get the W here tonight. In fact, he's never won a PWK match yet.
Really? Wow. I'm surprised he's still getting opportunities here in PWK then.
Oh, well, don't slander Dutch Boy Platinum.
Just saying. You need to get wins to stay in, on the show. Ooh, that big slap there. That was uncalled for.
Yeah, Edward, if he listens to this broadcast, he's going to give you a slap like that.
We'll see about that.
Well, hopefully that doesn't happen, or else I'm going to need to find a new broadcast partner. As right now in the ring, belly to back by Travesty. Taking the second to catch a breath for himself as he's just eyeing down Sanji.
Yeah.
And Travesty now.
Sanji doesn't look like know where he's going, does he?
Went for the hug and connected with another belly to belly.
Yeah, done nicely by the way. I think I'll give Travesty here today that his belly to bellies are on the mark.
Travesty, one of the most unique wrestlers I think I've ever seen. Ever. As right now, in the center of the ring, Platinum tries to take the win, but Travesty breaks it up. Travesty now goes for the pin on his own, and both Sanji and Dutch Boy break up the cover attempt.
Yeah, when Dutch Boy did go for the pin first, the referee wasn't really in the right spot because he was quite blocked by Travesty, so that pin should have never happened anyway, but there you go.
And here comes Dutch Boy Platinum taking the face of Pierce, and he says, "Hey Michael Pierce, you want a snack? Here's a snack. Here's a ring post sandwich," as he takes his head and makes it collide with the turnbuckle.
Like a double team move's gonna happen here.
Here we go, double team. Do-si-do, what on
They
earth?
reversed it. That's interesting.
Flash in the corner.
I wasn't expecting that.
No, I guess dancing and wrestling comes in handy here at the best of the best.
Absolutely.
And it's a double hug by Travesty and Michael Pierce now. But it's a bear hug. They're squeezing the life out of Platinum. And they're looking to turn this Platinum Diamond and Dutch Boy into nothing short of bronze. As Pierce and Platinum, wait, everybody looks to be fading.
Yeah, apart from the referee, obviously, but oh, nice drop kick.
And Sanji takes advantage of all three men being distracted. Sanji could come up with the victory here. He lifts Platinum to the middle of the ring, hooks the leg, and it's a 2.5 count.
Wow, I thought that might have done it. for a second there. I thought you might have got the win. Oh, hold on, you might have it here.
Sanji again goes for the cover, but Travesty breaks up that one.
Hard to tell. It looks like he got the arm up before Travesty got there, but you never know.
Travesty, though, with another boss man slam. Could this be the moment Travesty was waiting for, as him and his, I guess, former hugging friend, Michael Pierce, now in the center of the ring, and Pierce, though, connects knee to the face of Travesty.
Oh, what a great neck breaker.
Absolutely undisputed is Dutch Boy Platinum as he takes the belt of Michael Pierce, and hey, you can't break up pinfalls if you can't move. What a brilliant move by Dutch Boy Platinum, trapping the arm of Pierce to the ring rope.
If this is going to be the way he's going to win this match, then this is just cheating. Absolutely ridiculous. The referee should just
Well, anyway, Sanji with a Michinoku driver, and that's it. Sanji gets the win. The plan by Dutch Boy Platinum backfire.
Warrior Sanji. So, I just want to make sure I heard this correctly. You guys, before you were chanting that stupid, unaudible chant, you were chanting, "You suck."
Yes.
Now, were you saying that he sucked, or were you saying that I sucked? Okay, I get it. I understand why you guys are chanting, "You suck," because today is a very important day. Today is Father's Day. And I get it, you're chanting, "You suck," because I am more of a man than your fathers ever will be. And it's very funny because I hear some people cheering me, and I get it, because you want me to be your daddy, and it's weird. It's very, very weird, okay? Because you see, I am a 10, and by the looks of it, every single woman in here is a solid 1. So Plymouth, Indiana, I have one question for you. Plymouth, Indiana, who's your daddy?
Back here in Plymouth, Indiana, as it's Blake Money Wright taking on Logan Myers. This is a rematch from the other side of Darkness, Edward, where Blake Money Wright came out on top.
Yeah, I don't. Well, again, I was rooting for Logan Myers that day, but I don't understand why Logan Myers has got another opportunity. Personally, he should go back to the back of the line and earn another opportunity against Blake White. You know, we want to see fresh faces, fresh matches. We're definitely not seeing that today.
Well, anyway, a huge opportunity for Logan Myers, as hopefully it's 2 times the charm for him, as Blake Wright is the current PWK Heritage Champion. He's held the gold for 100 days, and he's saying, you know what, I'm the champion. I don't even need to be here.
Yeah, he's saying he does not want to win. Hang on, let's listen to see what's him say.
Blake Money Wright, everything he says is money.
Ladies and gentlemen, Blake has declared that if you are not nice to him, he's not wrestling.
Wow.
You must apologize at once to Blake.
Don't blame him.
And look at that. What a great saying by our ring announcer there. Blake Money Wright must get back in the ring.
That was, of course, Wayne Anderson and the co-founder, maybe, or even the general manager, I guess, with Lisa King there next to Wayne Anderson. I don't know if we should give her a shout out or not, but There you go. Interesting to see her on camera. For the first time, I think she's been videoed here in PWK in 2022, anyway.
Wow, and here we go. This matchup is on your way. It's a non-title bout. But if Logan Myers comes up with a win, he will get an opportunity at the PWK Heritage Championship.
Yeah, I like what Blake does there, because he knows he's going to beat him anyway, so it didn't really matter.
Blake, money right. Hopefully the price will be right for him if he comes up with the victory in this one. He's a man who has watched wrestling all of his life, and he has said multiple times that wrestling has helped him get through the toughest of times.
Well, it's definitely helped him out at the moment. He's the, Heritage champion, isn't he? So, everything can go according to plan, I'm sure, tonight. Again, I was rooting for Logan Myers at the last show. Tonight, however, he does not deserve this match at all. So, but I'm hoping that this will be the last time these two will go at it in Trade 2. Anyway.
Yeah, and Logan Myers also lost to Brutus Dillon before he actually lost to Blake Money
So
Right.
he's on a bit of a losing streak then, isn't he? The momentum is not on his side, so I don't know who booked this. Maybe it was Lisa herself. If it was you, Lisa, then you need to get your thumb out of your face and, get with the program.
Whoa, easy there, Edward. I don't want to be a single broadcaster. let's both keep our jobs here. As Blake Wright.
I understand you get my
control.
opinions, so.
Blake Wright idolizes some of the great wrestlers like Ric Flair.
Who else? Does Ric Flair?
Well, Ric Flair is his favorite, but the first ever wrestling match he watched was between Jeff Hardy and Christian Cage, and he saw Jeff Hardy hit a swanton bomb, and he was like, hey, I can do that. And that's what inspired the man to wrestle.
Well, Logan Myers said in front of you, Logan Myers is actually wanting the crowd to chant chicken, as you can hear the fans here in attendance calling him chicken, which is quite disrespectful. You should be respecting the champion here.
Well, Logan Myers definitely acting cocky if we're talking about chicken puns here. As Blake right now is on the apron. He doesn't want to be called a chicken.
No, would you want to be called a chicken? Don't you want to be called Charlie Chicken Goldberg?
No, let's not get that nickname started.
Well, we'll see what I can do about that. Maybe we'll start a hashtag on social media with that. So anyway, but yeah.
And Blake Wright certainly acting like a chicken as he's leaving the ring once again. He's beaten Logan Myers before. I don't know why he's so scared here.
He's not scared. He just wants to waste his time on Logan Myers again. He wants to put his time and effort into somebody new and someone fresh. He said the same person. So I can understand what Blake is going through, and I actually support him. And I hope that PWK learns from this hour and brings somebody more worthy to face him at the next appearance he makes in PWK.
All right, and now Blake gets back in the ring, looking to have a test of strength here with Myers, and Myers now gets control of the wrist. Snapmare by Myers. Went for a mini crucifix for the 2 count. Myers, arm drag. Blake's back up. Myers with another arm drag into a cartwheel, followed up by an elbow drop. Covered by Myers, and it's a count of 2.
Yeah, good kick out there. Even though these fans are very disrespectful this evening, calling Blake a chicken and other things, which is not very respectful. So hopefully, when Blake wins this match, they will respect him more and treat him as a real champion.
Well, Logan Myers saying, you know what, you want to be a chicken, Blake? I'm going to beat the clock out of you with these punches. And now Myers gets lifted up and brought back down, neck first onto the ropes.
Yeah, that's going to leave a mark, but definitely. You might not be able to talk after that for a while.
And a lot of people, Edward, a lot of people misinterpret how really tough the ropes are in wrestling rings. These are solid steel cables. These aren't just your typical bouncy ropes.
No, they're not. And you know, we've got a representation as well from the people who actually helped put this ring up tonight. So he's in attendance because he's got some business to take care of later in the show as well, which we'll see about in a bit.
And no, Blake, right, waiting just until the count of 4 to release the hold on Logan in the corner. Blake, right, looking to put him away. He doesn't want to get paid by the hour here.
Maybe he does. Maybe he does. Maybe he's thinking, the longer this goes, the more money I will get.
Well, Blake Wright looking to just get the W here, if you ask me. That's why he tried to back out of this matchup so many times.
Yeah, because,
And now just choking.
He wants to face someone better. Maybe you want to get in there with him.
I'm okay, I'll pass. Anyway, an uppercut by Wright.
Yeah, good uppercut there. Like a European uppercut, as we would say over here.
Yeah, that's right. You are from the UK, but hopefully you don't go to Indiana every time soon because you got a bunch of reps and a bunch of wrestlers pretty mad at you. And Wright with a leaping, a rising knee strike, dead in between the eyes.
Yeah, well, even the fans will be mad at me as well because, you know, they're very disrespectful at the moment anyway.
Oh, man. Blake right now slowing down the pace of this matchup. Has him in a headlock.
Yeah.
Could Myers get back up?
I doubt it.
Logan Myers, known as the one who is loud and proud, looking to rally this great crowd here at the Integrity Academy of Martial Arts. With him, as he does, he hits him with some great strikes to the midsection, and now a snap bear by Money. Money, though, with a kick to the neck.
Yeah, great reversal into the kick to the back of the neck, and now look at that. Putting his foot on him. As so is you.
The disrespect by Blake Wright saying, you know what, you're not good enough for me. How about you take this 1 foot for a cover? And now just slamming his head into the turnbuckle pad is Money.
Might put some sense into him and not calling him a chicken in public.
Yeah, you want to call me a chicken? How about you eat some turnbuckle, buddy?
Yeah, exactly.
Says Money.
Exactly right. I'm sure
Logan Myers now.
I'm sure he'll go down in history as one of the best heritage champions ever.
That's right. Wright has held the gold for over 100 days so far, and he looks to continue his winning ways. Logan Myers now into the corner, forearm strike. Irish whips him. Wright counters. Myers up and over Wright. Off the ropes goes Logan. Logan, though, gets caught by Money. And Myers, though, gets out of it. Has him set down with a backbreaker into an inverted DDT. And it's a count of 2.
Ooh, getting a bit nervous there, thinking we might crown a new champion, but luckily we didn't. But you can see the anger on Logan Myers' face. I'm surprised you not compared him again to Logan Paul. Maybe he has some words for you, maybe? Is that why?
Well, Logan Myers certainly looks like Logan Paul, but Logan Paul's a winner. Right now, Logan Myers looks to be in trouble.
Yeah, taking down the legs, you know, that would stop him from doing his drop kicks and his high-flying moves.
And now, Blake Money Wright. Oh no, the ankle lock, looking to dislocate the ankle and pull it right off the bone of Myers. Can Myers reach the rope? And now he has it cinched in. This could be it. Will Myers tap out to Blake? Blake has it in deep. Myers needs to grab the rope, then he does.
No, that is absolutely worst thing there. He should have pulled him back when he had the opportunity to do so before he got the upper hand and got him to the ropes.
You gotta really admire the heart of Logan Myers here in this one, Edward. I'm very impressed by this young man. Anyway, now, the ankle lock again. But the shoe comes off of Logan. Blake went to hit him with his own shoe. Logan with a pump kick.
Well, that might help Blake to win this as well because he's a one-legged man. Yes,
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
And The one leg goes to the disadvantage. He gets his foot stomped on the running knee by Myers, and Myers gets the L in this one. Blake Money Wright is your winner.
Wrestling Kingdom Heritage Champion, Blake Money Wright. Oh, what is up, my pro wrestling kingdom? That's right, that's right. Big Whiskey has come home to the Midwest where I run the place. I am the AIWF Midwest Heavyweight Champion, and no offense, y'all, but I beat everybody. I beat everybody that has tried to get this title from me. You know what? And I was gonna have an open challenge today for the AIWF Midwest Heavyweight title, but like I said, I beat everybody. There's nobody left to go through. So I think I'm gonna have to go from the roster to the crowd. Oh, all right. Who thinks that they could be champ? Who thinks they got this? Come on, who's got that whiskey fire? Anybody?
Definitely me. I
What do you think?
Definitely.
How big are those arms? Those look... I need somebody with single-digit arms. Yeah, you know. Beard, brother, we can't fight. Like I said, I can't fight. Who wants it? You want it? Like I said, I can't fight anybody with a good-looking beard like that. I mean, I just can't. I can't. Okay, you want to fight? You want to fight? You want a chance? All right, come on, brother. Let's get to the ring. Yeah. You got it? Jump! Jump! Let's get it done. All right. Now, what's your name, brother?
What's your name?
His name's Nothing. All right. All right, you know what? I feel a little bad. How about instead of fighting him, let's make it an arm wrestling contest. I think I sound a little more fair, brother. Yeah. Bring out the tables. What do you? Well, remember, you guys know this, right? 1, 2, 3. Get the table.
Raymond.
All right. What's his name?
Raymond.
Raymond. You ready? You ready? You think you could take on Big Whiskey? Man, show off the muscles.
Show your guns, Raymond.
Show off the muscles. Oh. Okay, hold on. I want. No. Oh, come on now.
Hey, watch your
Now let's try that again.
Uh-oh. Arm wrestling, Raymond. It's an arm wrestling match, Raymond. There you go.
Come on, Junior.
Let's go, Juju.
Ring the bell.
Come on,
Ladies and gentlemen, Jared Kripke has won. Let's get him out of my head. Let's get him out. Let's hear it for Raymond. I'm the winner. Let's hear it for Kripke. Oh, what? Was that not enough for you? So? What? That wasn't enough? You guys want another one? Fine, I'll take on Big Boy. Yeah. Two times Tuesday, it don't have to be Tuesday, brother.
Go, Nick. Go, Nick. You got this.
Oh, yeah.
You've been lifting weights lately.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Nick, you got it?
Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick.
No.
Jared Kripke. That was over the top.
Never will be the same. I come alive when I am burning in the flames. Walking through the flames. Walking through the flames. Till it's time to settle the storm. We are afraid, we are the torn, we are the beating and the storms. And now we force the peace of every seas. We're cutting throats like animals, holding away, claim on control. As we fight to find the better things. We are the
I beat up everybody in this town, so you bring out the local hero, Daniel Stark. Okay, let's see if you could handle a shot of big whiskey, brother.
Probably just fireball whiskey.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a first for the AIWF Midwest Heavyweight Championship, an arm wrestling match.
It goes gang.
Bring the bell.
No, I got you slippery.
You have no proof. Remember, it's beats out. Don't cry once you lose it. You guys ready?
Let's go, Daniel!
Ladies and gentlemen,
I said 2 out of 3. I said 2 out of 3.
ladies and gentlemen, this contest is a best 2 out of 3 falls.
No.
I told you he was gonna cry.
It was the fly again.
Watching. Just one again.
No, I ain't doing arm wrestling. I already won twice. I said 2 out of 3. I already won twice. We ain't doing that.
How about we introduce some musical chairs? Is that okay with you?
You want to fight me in musical chairs?
Yeah.
Brother, I majored in musical chairs. That is my specialty. Yeah, my college. Oh, bring it on. Bring it on. Give me a chair. Give me a chair, brother. I'm about to show this guy the best musical chairs. I went to the school of rock. You think I don't know musical chairs? Oh, brother. Play some music.
The chicken's on because he's gonna lose.
That's it.
Then it's gonna be a chicken.
All right, we'll do the chicken. Just a second.
Play some music.
He is a chicken, isn't he?
Come on. Come on, it's for the title. I said good music. Play my music.
He said chicken.
My music.
Let's play my music.
We'll play for the baby's music, I guess.
Come on. Play my music. Who brings it then? It's the one title winner, usually champion. There you go.
And here is your winner, Jared Kripke. And once again, the winner of the second fall, Jared Kripke. We are tied.
After multiple challenges to the PWK audience, Daniel Stark, one half of our PWK Tag Team Champion, has answered the call of Jared Kripke, and this matchup is on your way.
Yeah, we've had tables, two, arm wrestling matches. Then we had a musical chairs, but we finally got a match out of all that.
Yeah, and Jared must feel so great about himself, Edward, beating not only a member of the PWK audience, great cannonball there by Jared, but he beat a child in arm wrestling.
Yeah. Well, he just shows you that he thinks there's nobody worthy of him facing here in PWK until Daniel Stark showed up. Maybe Jared doesn't think that Daniel deserves a opportunity here this evening.
Yeah, Jared Kripke, known as the Bearded Wonder, makes me wonder why he likes to beat kids up in wrestling rings.
Yeah, that's very true. But maybe he wouldn't give up to a child, become, history making maybe. I say that the youngest ever PWK AIWF champion, in the Midwest could be a child. Imagine that happened.
Yeah, but then every single match said kid would be in would be child abuse. And
Wow.
anyway, speaking of abuse, Jared looking to abuse Daniel Stark for answering his call as he hits him with lobbering strikes and a leg drop.
Yeah, I don't get why everyone's doing a leg drop nowadays. I don't know why that one was like it's a cool move or something. Because you might think, oh yeah, it's great now, but in 20 years from now, you'll be feeling the effects from that.
Yeah, of course. So
Just
when you
asshole
hit a
moving.
leg drop, your tailbone connects with the mat, and that's gotta hurt. It's gotta catch up to you. Enough
Well,
of those.
yeah, if you don't believe us, speak to Hulk Hogan. He'll tell you all about his 10 operations.
And Jared Kripke looking to be a 10 in the ring compared to Daniel Stark's 1 in his mindset. Jared Kripke trained by the great Billy Rock. He has a background in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Judo, and he's looking to use that experience to his advantage.
Where on earth do you find all this information?
Well, Jared Kripke, a very present athlete on social media. It's very easy to follow him. There's your plug as he connects with this camel clutch onto Daniel.
I don't think anybody from this show will be following Jared on social media after challenging a child and an adult.
Well, anyway, the strength of Daniel Stark backing up Jared Kripke into the corner.
That won't be. So I'm just putting that out there. I'm going to be following Jared here today. He has not impressed me here today by challenging members of the audience who came here just to enjoy some wrestling, not to be a part of the show.
And anyway, Jared Kripke goes for the cover, and Stark kicks out. Daniel Stark looking to be like Tony Stark and be the Iron Man of this matchup.
Well, I don't know about that, but we'll see what happens. At the moment,
Yeah, it's tough to... Well, if Mr. Daniel Stark is Tony Stark, that makes Jared Kripke Thanos as he connects with a beautiful elbow drop from the second rope.
Yeah, at the moment Daniel Stark is not showing that he's the only man. He's the only defiant man here.
Jared Kripke, very experienced wrestler, a current member of the OVW roster, the AIWF Midwest Heavyweight Champ.
This is he currently defending here this evening, I think.
Well, he's also coming into this matchup with momentum. He beat Calvin Tankman at our last PWK show that he was a part of.
Yes, he did. It was an impressive performance, by the way, compared to today.
And oh no, Stark puts it into a one-legged Boston Crab. What a maneuver there by the very experienced, ice-cold Daniel Stark.
Yeah, and this is what I mean. You know, he put him back. Let's see. From the other match I mentioned, they didn't do so. So I'm liking that Daniel Stark listened to what I said and used it in this contest. So there you go. So at least someone's listening to my comments.
Daniel Stark now trying to rip out the leg off the body of Jared. Jared needs to grab the rope, and he does.
Or maybe not.
The submission must be broken up.
Yeah, or maybe not. He had another chance to pull him back, but he just let him get to the ropes. That might have cost him there.
Now Jared Crippy, backstabber by Crippy.
And he did. It did cost him there, greatly, with that flipping backstabber.
Look at the leg and the pain that Jared's in. It's all because he just got hit with this one-legged Boston Crab, and then he connected with a backstabber, the one move you need to use your legs for.
Well, don't forget, he also did a leg drop as well, which caused the whole thing probably. So, you know, maybe he needs to take the leg drop out of his resume and just focus on the other moves. He might not have hurt his leg so badly there.
Anyway, now, slingshotted into the corner is Daniel Stark. He might have been already regretting accepting this open challenge.
Nah, I don't think so. Daniel Stark knows what he's getting himself into, and I'm sure he will try his very best to overcome Jared here this evening.
And Jared Crippy once again showing the PWK audience and viewers that he's in pain. You see him grabbing his knee.
Yeah, so he should be after doing some insane moves, you know, doing some maybe death-defying moves because his knee might not be 100% and he shouldn't be wrestling here tonight, but maybe he was forced into it.
Crippy now tried to lift up Stark, but the knee gave out and a kick right dang to the center of the knee of Crippy.
That was a smart move by Daniel to target the injured leg of Jared. This might cost him.
Very smart and very experienced in the ring is Daniel Stark. That's why he's one half of the PWK Tag Team Champion.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
Stark now gets rallied up. Shotgun drop kick into the corner. Crippy is staggered. And bam! Another shotgun drop kick into the corner.
Well, this might be it.
1, 2, oh, 2.99 seconds.
As you would say, yeah, but 2 7/8 for me. Very close, but good referee in there. Very fast count as well, not too slow like we saw earlier in the night by another referee. So, great referee for this great contest here this evening in front of these wild fans of Indiana.
That's right. The fans here have been great, loud, and proud all night long. And another kick to the shin, another kick to the knee of Stark.
Well, maybe those two people we saw again to an arm wrestling match, maybe them two were the vocal cords behind the chant chicken, you know, against Blake White. So maybe Blake spoke to Jared before this contest. So they picked these two out.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised there. Hey, he said, hey, Jared, this kid's a brat in the front row. How about you teach him a lesson? Yeah.
There you go. How far I think what's happened there. And if that had happened, then all kudos to Blake White and Jared.
Well, anyway, speaking of kudos, I got to give kudos and credit where it's due as the figure 4 is in. On to Jared.
Woo! Yeah.
Shout out to Ric Flair, the nature boy himself, as the figure 4 is in deep, and it's the perfect submission maneuver to target a hurting knee of Jared Crippy.
I'm surprised he doesn't do a figure 8 either. So, yeah. But again, the pressure's there, and Jared is feeling it. He's got a bad leg already, a bad knee. So, you know, I wonder what's going through his mind right now.
Well, I'll tell you what he's thinking. He's probably thinking, that's gotta hurt.
Wow, he's trying to use the referee there for some reason, but didn't work out there for Jared. Oh, is that
Jared, though, with the strike, hopefully he can get out of this in his mindset. Jared, though, with another strike, and Stark is right back up as he cinches it in deeper. Could this be the opening that Jared is looking for, and he gets out of that submission hold?
Yeah, he did. I thought he headbutted him at first, that first strike, so he came so forward. I thought he headbutted him, but it looks like it was a strike, as you said.
And now the drop toe hold into the corner. Jared Crippy now with a double knees to the face. The back of the neck gets connected, and look at that. The 619, the Tiger fake kick into the corner.
Yeah, but the
Start.
thing is, as well, for interrupting you, didn't say 619. That's the I think the zip code of San Diego. We're not in San Diego. We're in Indiana, which is very different weather, and you know, there's no beaches in Indiana, is there? To my knowledge, I don't know. I could be wrong.
That is true, and oh no! Jared Crippy almost connected with the roof. Excuse me, I'm getting so excited here. I'm stuttering.
Yeah.
Of the building, as Stark now is on his feet.
Yeah,
Stark.
I might be getting hate mail right now on social media about that. There is a beach in Indiana. I could be wrong. If there is, I apologize. But to my opinion, if there is, I did not know that information. Because South, Indiana reminds me of being in the Central Coast and a coast. So my apologies.
Well, beaches or none, Jared Crippy looks to make waves in this matchup as, oh no! Look at that incredible maneuver. Crippy into the cover, and that's it. Jared Crippy comes out on top.
And here is your winner, as a result of a pinfall, and still your AIWF Midwest Heavyweight Champion, Jared Kripke. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with some special implications and ramifications. If BD Smooth wins the following contest, not only will he rejoin the RentAWrestlingRing.com ring crew, but he will now begin to get paid on the RentAWrestlingRing.com ring crew. He's going to get nachos, a hot dog, and a handshake. I didn't say it was from you.
These people may not know. I'm going to explain this to you who may not know. 12 years ago, I made a huge mistake by bringing BD Smooth into the wrestling business. Huge mistake. I own a company called RentAWrestlingRing.com. He has worked, if you want to call it work. It's more, what's that? Grimy. It was a huge mistake. I want to make that mistake right. This character does not deserve to be part of the wrestling business. He's disgusting. He smells like ass and cat food. Literally, it's horrific. He smokes a lot of pot. It's horrible. There's nothing wrong with, but he smells like marijuana, cat food, ass. But we're gonna make that right. I'm not gonna soil my own hands tonight by pinning his shoulders to the mat, beating him into a pulp. I'm not gonna do that. I could. Don't get me wrong, I could. The stipulation to the... I have paid a man a lot of money to come here to Plymouth. Please be quiet. This man deserves a lot of respect. I paid this man a lot to take care of my business. I make a lot of money. I paid him a lot of money. If, and this is a huge if BD Smooth were to win this match tonight here in Plymouth. It's not going to happen. If he did, he will have the chance to get his job back at 3 Rings of Doom, August 28th, Sunday in Bourbon. We're going to have 3 rings and a cage set up. If he were to win this match, he'll have the chance to get in the cage with myself and earn his job back, along with hot dogs and nachos. He would get that. But that's not going to happen. That's silliness to even speculate that that would happen. Right now, I want to introduce you to the man who's going to correct the mistake I made. A man that I just paid a lot of money to. He had never been on a plane before. He didn't even own shoes. This man comes from the swamps. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Please give him a warm Plymouth welcome. Brutus Atwell. That's right. Here's my problem solver. And I'm glad to see we have one of PWK's finest officials here. Ref Donovan, one of PWK's finest. And Donovan, how are you enjoying being in the wrestling business? How are you enjoying getting paid to be in the wrestling? It's going pretty well for you, isn't it? It's going pretty well? Yeah, I know you're going to do the right thing tonight. I know you love being in the wrestling business. So, yeah, we know what needs to be done here. I'm sure you'll do that. All right, let's get this going.
You ought to go home. Nice and quick.
Back here in Plymouth, Indiana, and in the ring we have BD Smooth taking on Brutus Actwell. And Edward, a very intriguing story going into the semi-main event. Mill, the man in the blue shirt on the outside, former business partners with BD Smooth. They broke up as partners as Smooth was actually fired by Mill. Smooth wants payback. He wants to face Mill in a steel cage. And if he defeats this man, Brutus Atwell, he will get his wish. He will face Mill in a steel cage this coming August.
Yeah, and not only that, when he actually did fire him in Dallas, he left him there. He left him stranded in Dallas, and he went to Arizona, and from Arizona to get to Indiana to make that show we saw back in, I believe it was May, I'm going to say, when we had the Brutus Dillon, that 4-way hardcore match, when we first saw the reappearance of BD Smooth after he was left stranded in Dallas. So, but it's the first time we've seen him since then. Against Brutus Atwell. I believe, I could be wrong, I think Brutus Atwell was on the last show, wasn't he, as well?
Yeah, Brutus Atwell. He's known as your big swamp daddy, and he's a big man, a very intriguing hire by Mills to defeat and beat up BD Smooth.
Yeah, I wasn't really a big fan of BD Smooth, really, because I just didn't get his character. But after all the controversy by Mill on the outside, I'm on his side. I want to see him get some revenge.
Well, anyway, BD Smooth, a very intriguing individual, as he's... Oh no, he's getting his ankle bit by the Swamp Daddy. And Brutus Atwell, a man who is around crocodiles and alligators all day long in his home. So he knows what it's like to act like a wild beast.
Yeah, well, I guess have fun with to try and bite your opponent, I guess.
Yeah, BD Smooth, just over a year ago, he was our PWK champion, known as the hottest free agent in the Midwest.
And now into the couch. Again, I don't know why this couch is here. Do you know why this couch is here tonight? You know anything else?
Well, listen. Just in case a BD Smooth or Brutus Atwell gets badly concussed, they might as well have a good nap. And, well, I guess the bare foot of the Swamp Daddy getting tickled here.
Well, oh, is that what it was? I thought you was trying to kiss his foot or something.
Well, hey, that'd be kind of weird.
It would be.
But I guess tickling is also weird.
I guess. But have you ever had your feet tickled before?
Well, yeah, back in the day, years ago, I used to have my grandma, Mama Suzette, tickle me when I was a little boy, because it'd be weird as hell now if my grandma tickled me. Shout out to Mama Suzette. Well, anyway, into the cover Brutus Atwell.
And we've got this annoying referee again. You know, very shouty guy. You know, he needs to relax a bit. But you can find more information about all these events at www.pwk1.com regarding not just upcoming shows regarding PWK, but his other partners and other friends promotions around the Indiana area. So make sure you go to their website to find out more information about other shows going on in the month of July and August, which it's going to be interesting to see. We've got the 3 Rings of Doom coming up, and of course last year Rings of Wrestling Worldwide actually showed that show, which featured Congo Kong, and I think it featured 3 rings in a steel cage. I mean, it's the first time ever there was 3 steel cage rings.
Wow, that's a great schedule for PWK coming up. I won't be here this summer as I'm interning.
You're going to miss all the best action in the 3 Rings of Doom in August.
Yeah, I'm interning with McMaccabee Media over in Israel. An incredible opportunity I'm so thankful for. But I'll be back soon enough. Don't worry, Edward.
Wow. I try not to miss you too much. But you can find him on Facebook, PWK, Pro Wrestling King, and also on Twitter and Instagram as well. But Brutus Atwell, into the ropes he goes.
Wow, and more pounds to the ounce by Atwell, decking down BD Smooth, and Mills might not have to face him at 3 Rings of Doom inside of a steel cage.
That clothesline, that, you know, what we're going to call that, like he walked into a brick wall.
That's right, the shoulder tackle. Oh no, and now Mills now. First he leaves him stranded in Dallas during WrestleMania weekend, and now he's just choking out BD Smooth. Come on.
I don't know what his problem is, you know, I thought these guys were great people, but yeah, there you go. Oh, look at that, now a comeback by BD Smooth.
BD Smooth now, the new smooth flavor, looking to be as smooth as a dolphin in this one. Now takes the head of Atwell. Runs off the ropes, connects with a rising knee strike.
Wow,
Atwell is staggered.
As well, Mills on the outside doesn't know what to make of this this reaction.
And BD Smooth taking a bite out of Brutus Atwell, and yeah, I'm sure he doesn't taste great.
Why is Mill getting in the ring?
Oh, come on. This old freak Mills now in the ring, trying to interfere in this match.
Of course, he's got the referee on his side as well because he was film as well, so maybe he might do a double team here.
Oh, no! What on earth? BD Smooth just kissed his enemy.
And look at Mill, he can't believe it. He's
gonna throw up everywhere.
Yeah, on that poor lady in the crowd.
Well, you kiss your girlfriends, you kiss your boyfriends, you don't kiss your enemies. What is going on here?
Well, I'm glad the referee didn't get involved in that because that'd be very biased. But there you go, into a pin. Could this be it?
Oh, it's a kick out at 2 by BD Smooth.
Yeah, well, I'm glad the referee a bit slow there on purpose with the line because he's a good friend of BD Smooth, so maybe he might be a bit biased towards this contest. I like for once.
Yeah. Well, I guess the ref's evening out the odds here, Edward, because wow, great slam there by Brutus Atwell as Atwell and Mills are on the attack of BD Smooth. They're both teaming up against him in this one.
Yeah, and by the way, of course, another slow count there that I like. So, you know, it's the first time actually supporting the slower count. So, but it's for a good reason, obviously. But I don't know what Mills directing traffic here. I don't know what he's doing. But looks like we're going to see maybe a pile driver.
Oh no, Mills grabs the steel chair as Atwell connects with a pile driver in the center of the ring. This could be it.
I hope not.
The cover by the ref.
No.
And it's a count of 2.
Oh, thank God. I hope he's not going to use a steel chair because it will DQ Brutus Atwell, won't it? And maybe Mill wants him to face BD Smooth after all, maybe, if he uses a steel chair.
Well, I don't think Mills really cares about the outcome of this one. He just wants BD Smooth to get injured.
Yeah, there you go.
And look at that, the referee inadvertently took out that freak, that old man, Mills, and BD Smooth now into the corner as Atwell has the steel chair and he connects to the corner, which backfires badly. He connected with himself and he hits himself in the head again. What is going on here?
Everyone's being hit with chairs, aren't they, in this contest? All apart from BD Smooth.
Anyway, BD Smooth now has the chair in the ring. Drop toe hold to Brutus Atwell onto the chair. He didn't hit him with the weapon directly, so it's not a DQ. Could this be it? Yes! BD Smooth gets his wish. He gets payback on Mills.
Indeed he does, and what a contest. Are you happy with the outcome? Do you think the right person won? Or do you think that the referee did a bit of a slow count on purpose, maybe, to get BD Smooth across the line here, as I think Brutus Atwell is not finished.
Well, BD Smooth definitely overcoming the odds. He gets his wish as he collides with Mills now inside of a steel cage at 3 Rings of Doom. And oh no. No gloom, all doom on the face of Brutus Atwell, who's looking to attack BD Smooth. Come on!
We should get in there and stop this, I guess.
World's strongest slam by Atwell. That's ridiculous.
Let's hear it for BD Smooth.
Peasants of Plymouth, silence yourselves, for I'm about to address you. 2 weeks ago in Bourbon, a major crime was committed when I was robbed by collusion between Isaiah Moore and Idle Hines. Being someone who only plays fair and believes in following the rules, I am here today to right that wrong. In about 3.5 minutes, my belt will be back on my waist and you all can kneel before me.
It's now main event time here tonight as it's Mitchell Taylor taking on Isaiah Moore, the current PWK champ. Isaiah Moore and Mitch Taylor, the former champ, have so much history between each other. It all started back this past April where these two men collided as Taylor disqualified himself against Isaiah Moore with a low blow. Bring it into May back at Never Say Die where Isaiah Moore became the new PWK World Champion against Mitchell Taylor. And here we are today, the 3rd installment between these two athletes.
As Isaiah Moore throws Mitchell Taylor there, hits the ring post, as Isaiah Moore is smarter than that, but it feels strange calling him the PWA champion, because of course I've gotten so used to Mitchell Taylor being the champion. It feels very strange having a different champion for once.
Yeah, you said it, Edward. Mitch Taylor, our longest reigning champion ever. He held the gold for over 340 days as Mitch Taylor is seemingly dazed as he just collides into all those steel chairs.
Yeah, even referee coming out to check on both members is very good as well, makes sure they're both okay. And into the like a boxing bag, or what we're going to call that.
Yeah, Mitch Taylor and Isaiah Moore battling all over the Integrity Academy of Martial Arts.
And that couch, as you can see now, is split in half after the amount of people going into that couch this evening. I still don't understand why there was a couch presence here. This is the first time I've ever seen a couch at a wrestling show. But maybe I have to bring my couch maybe to a show.
Maybe. Well, Mitch Taylor says to Isaiah Moore, take a seat, as Moore gets slung into the corner.
Just like the last show when it happened to him as well.
These two in a very intense rivalry. The human highlight, Isaiah Moore actually has one successful defense on his record as he beat Russ Jones by countout at our last show, The Other Side of Darkness.
Yeah, and what a great show that was. I believe it was one of the highest rated shows in PWA history. We play thanks to Rhino and Gangrel.
It was a fantastic show, but let's not take anything away from tonight. What a main event fight we have right now as Isaiah Moore and Mitch Taylor looking to treat each other like Pete Davidson and Kanye West treat each other on social media.
Well, I don't keep up with what's going on social media. I just focus on what's happening here right now, and now it's like a wink to the eyes by Mitchell Taylor.
Yeah, Mitch Taylor raking the eyes of the Michigan native Isaiah Moore, looking to get closer, looking to get his baby back in the form of our PWK World Championship. And Moore now just in the corner while Taylor's just mocking the crowd.
Well, I don't know about mocking the crowd, but he did take too long there. He should have just stayed on the attack, and that's cost him, as you can see here.
Yeah, Mitch Taylor, for someone who's so experienced in the ring, you would think that he doesn't pander to the audience, that he just focuses on his opponent.
Yeah, most definitely agree with you there.
Isaiah Moore now looks to get fired up and come up with a game plan here as he runs towards Taylor. Went for a splash in the corner. Taylor gets out of the way.
That was a good ring awareness.
Isaiah Moore, the human highlight, has so much experience under his belt. He actually had 3 matches on AEW Dark where he lost all of them, but he did compete against the Dark Order and Santana and Ortiz in in-ring competition.
And you see the referee's counting a bit faster in this match compared to the BD Smooth match. So obviously he was a bit of a bias there. So that was good refereeing in that other match we saw. But back to this contest, you keep mentioning about his 3 appearances, but he's not made it onto the main shows yet, has he? So maybe there's something we need to talk about there with Tony Khan.
Nah, but Isaiah Moore has so much experience and he's so young. He has such a bright future here in the world of wrestling. I'm sure he'll be appearing on our wrestling TV screens very soon.
Nice drop kick there, leading to the pin for number 2 count. That's a 2.8 there for Isaiah Moore, trying to keep the belt with him this evening.
Isaiah Moore went for a roundhouse kick and oh no, the
low
low blow. Come on by Mitch Taylor and our referee just letting it happen.
Yeah, that's bad refereeing that.
Normally this would be a disqualification, but this is a big time main event, Edward. I don't think the referee wants to send the fans home unhappy.
Well, I don't know about that, but either way, he should have rang the bell there. So I think that guy needs to be spoken to. Maybe have him, maybe be fined.
Pele kick by Moore. Moore is feeling it.
For not DQing Mitchell Taylor.
Yeah, Isaiah Moore's, Mini Moore's, getting struck by the boot of Taylor, and I'm sure he's not happy about that.
I bet he's not. No, he should be walking away right now with the belt, leaving the arena, and all these people can go home. But no, we decided to keep the match going like he never saw anything.
Mitch Taylor now grabs the arm, hits him with a neck breaker.
Nice.
Taylor into the cover, and it's a kick out of 2.
I thought he might have got the win there for a second. I thought he got the 3 count to get the belt back. I almost said retain there because I'm so used to having him as a champion, you know. It's taking a bit of time to get used to Isaiah Moore being the PWK champion.
Mitchell Taylor, the very royal king, looking to be the king once again of PWK and win his 3rd championship.
Yeah, and you can see the fans behind Isaiah Moore as he is getting out this participant.
Isaiah Moore, the fan favorite here, as he connects with Taylor into the corner, step up into Guri. Moore is rocking and rolling as he rolls through and connects with the recoil.
And could this be it?
Oh, kick out at 2.
2 and 7/8 there as well. So Mitchell Taylor hanging in the match, of course, the veteran in this contest, by the way.
Isaiah Moore
How old do
looking
you
to
think he
inflict more damage.
Well, how old do you think Mitchell Taylor is?
Woo! The step up kick to the back of the neck of Taylor, the cover, but Taylor's feet gets the bottom rope.
That's a good ring around us there. But I mean, how old do you think Mitchell Taylor is? You want to guess his age, I guess, or not?
Well, I don't want to offend him because he's a very scary individual, and I don't want to get my butt beaten up by the Royal One. He's as old as he wants to be. How about that?
Okay, well, how old do you just Oh no.
Oh no! The referee gets hit by Moore on accident. Taylor now grabs Moore, hits him with the Fisherman Buster. And
referee.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hang on.
Mitch Taylor should be champion.
Why is
And
Kenzie Black
oh,
out here?
Kenzie Black, what on earth? And
What?
wait a minute, back in the ring, double super kick. That's Devin, that's Nate Cobain. What is going on? The step up kick by Moore. No, not like
this
this
way,
unholy
no.
alliance. 2, 3, Isaiah Moore retains the world title in very crazy fashion.
Yeah. And I can't believe what we're seeing here. Is this like a new faction or something, Charlie?
Well, it looks like Isaiah Moore has a group of stablemates alongside of him in Kenzie Black, Devin, and Nate Cobain. We gotta tune into our next PWK show to find out what happens next. What an incredible night here tonight live in Indiana. And thank you to everyone for tuning in. Let's see what happens next. Oh no, they're not finished yet. They're not done yet. Kenzie Black slaps a member of the BWK audience as now this team of Devin and Nate Cobain beating the hell out of Mitchell Taylor.
Yeah, this is uncalled for, really. Taking out the king of Indiana.
This is ridiculous. You know, Isaiah Moore, a very valiant babyface. It looks like he's turned a little bit.
Yeah, there's new side of him since he became PWK champion. We're seeing this new side being unleashed.
Well, it looks like we have a new group reigning dominant, reigning supreme over PWK.
You guys are gonna cheer? You cheer? You like that I'm your champion, right? Right? I really do not give a damn if you like me or not. You know, I've spent a lot of time in this company. I've seen a lot of people come, a lot of people go, and it just blows my mind how you people can cheer people who absolutely suck. I am the best athlete that this company has ever seen. I am the best champion that the company will ever have. So no, I don't need your approval. I don't need you to clap for me. I don't need you to tell me how good I am, because I know how good I am. I know that I'm the smoothest operator in the game. I know that I'm smooth as ice and twice as not.
Then your mom lied to you.
Come on!
Hey, yo, the match is over, homie. Ladies,
Recognize who you're talking to. Never, ever do this again.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know, we try to end on a high note. Unfortunately, tonight just wasn't that. Wow. I don't know. I'm speechless. For once, I'm speechless. I want to say thank you to everyone who came out this afternoon. Yeah, Kripke.
3 rings of doom.
Yeah. We do want to say thank you to Integrity. Integrity, wow, I'm just speechless right now. Once again, our friends at WTF had 3 Rings of Doom, August 29th? 28th, yeah, that one too. 28th, August 28th in Bourbon.
Me and Merle in a cage.
BD Smooth versus Merle in a cage. 3 Rings of Doom. Our next event is in Knox, Indiana, featuring former NWA World Heavyweight Champion Wildfire Tommy Rich. Thank you for coming out this afternoon. There's still some great concession deals right over here. Make sure you get some pizza, get some bottled water. Thank you for coming out, And once again, we have that $10 deal if you want to get those Wildfire Tommy Rich tickets for only $10, $5 off before you leave. Thank you for coming out. Have a great night.